Hi, I'm Ines Simpson, and I created the process called Simpson Protocol. And I'm running an ongoing SP Simpson Protocol online course, which you can access anytime. And it has a few unique features. First of all, it's always kept to a small class, 2, 3, or 4 maximum people per class, as the training is very one-on-one and very personal. Secondly, this has all the resources you need online 24/7. Of course, this is SP, so there are practice times, lots of practice times, and questions and answers and meetups and on a weekly basis. As it is only 3 or 4 people involved each time, it pretty much works on your own schedule. Thirdly, I emphasize the simplicity of the process. SP is holistic and complete in itself. That means it can deal with anything for anyone who is open to finding positive change in their life. It covers every aspect of our lives, yet as a process to use it and create these great outcomes, it's simple and extreme. No experience necessary, which brings me to this point. We are complex beings and we have complex and difficult problems in our lives. And these issues and problems may show up in mental level, emotional level, physical level, or the soul level. And of course, calling something physical separate from mental or emotional makes it sound like these are separate places or levels. But that's not the case of the course. It's just a convenient way of explaining things. So the symptoms of and the causes do not rest in one place only, but link and connect through all our being. So work to remove these changes. So work to remove or change those traumas to positive can be very tricky. After all, think of all the training a doctor has to go through and all the tech and machinery they use, then all the specialists who focus on the particular area. I mean, it's definitely not a simple act. Diagnosing and correcting the issue that affects us is not a simple act, but I think it can be. I see it's all about harmony and bringing harmony and balance to all aspects of our being. And balance and harmony, it's what all parts of us seek. All things being equal. It's just there is almost no time in our lives when things are equal. And that's why I chose hypnosis. It was a simple, direct process that could work through all the layers of us and find the blocks and resistance and damage and trauma that stops the natural process. Now, anyone can learn hypnosis, but to become truly useful and good practitioner takes a lot of learning and a lot of experience. But then there's the process called Simpson Protocol. I know people love to teach and train for hundreds of inductions, but no one is helped by an induction. It's like starting a car. Okay, you have a motor running, but that's not exactly traveling anywhere. And as I said, we are complex creatures, and a symptom is not a cause. And a symptom showing up to say chronic pain or insomnia or bulimia, for instance, or even cancer, has causes and life effects and life events spreading all over our being. Fixing a broken arm is a thing a doctor can do simply. Working on anything that is chronic or what is called autoimmune related, it's a different deal. Oh, by the way, the doctor doesn't heal the broken arm. any more than the bandage does. Our bodies heal. They are good at it, all things being equal. As I said, we are complex organisms and everything is connected. Everything is connected. That's why I say SP works on the physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, yes, and soul level. Which is just a way of saying SP works on all aspects of our being at the same time. Now, for a practitioner to be able to figure that out, is it a nightmare? Trust me, I've been there. But SP connects to, let's call it your higher mind. And let's call it the superconscious, which seems to be, but might not be, and certainly is more than this, some collective energy and wisdom we can call on. All of us to work on our best and highest good. In SP, the practitioner doesn't do the work. The client does. And the client's connection to whatever the superconscious part of it is. And because the inner mind of the client, the inner being knows what the disharmony lies. It's the client's mind that actually does the work. The practitioner is just a guide to get the client started and allow whatever needs to be done to bring harmony and balance to the aspect of the client's being. And we don't know what it might be, but we don't need to know. We are not doing the work. So SP is simple. Simple to learn, simple to apply, but profound in its results. And has been getting those results for almost 20 years. The challenge is, if there is one, it's believing it's that simple. The challenge sometimes is for beginner students to let go of the desire to control and decide to choose the best way and just let the client do the work. And with SP, they will always do the work the best way possible. Now, with this new style class, I believe I've made the process of learning SP so simple and so easy as possible. So if you ever wanted to learn or be able to help anyone who comes to you, who is willing to allow help with one simple process, certainly check out the info in the classes. And perhaps we will see you, but only 2 of 3 at a time, remember.